A few weeks ago, I dropped $15K to join a coaching program. That's a lot of money, but I am not one to shy away from learning skills I need to in order to become a better business owner and serve my clients at the highest level. Oftentimes, that means investing in education and mentorship of some kind. But I wasn't always so quick to invest in myself. In fact, I remember the very first business coach I hired a few years ago. At that point in time in my photography business, I was booked solid. There were literally no openings in my calendar for months in advance, and I was making a good deal of money. Now, on the outside, everything looked perfect, but it wasn't perfect. For one, I was working way too many hours. I had too much on my plate. I was on the brink of burnout, and I knew that if I didn't get help soon, it was just a matter of time before things would implode. So I hopped on the phone with the coach I was considering to hear more about her program. And honestly, it sounded wonderful. She then told me the price, $5,000, and my heart sank. Although my business was making quite a bit of money, my costs were way too high. I also wasn't wisely managing what I was making, so it felt like I didn't have enough. So even though I knew in my gut that I needed this person's help, I said that I couldn't move forward in working with her at that time. For the next 6 months, I continued to work around the clock, shooting, editing, ordering appointments, marketing, sales, admin, and on and on and on. Though bookings and sales continued to come in, I wasn't happy with the business that I had created. I knew it could be better, but I didn't know how to make that happen on my own. So 6 months later, I finally got fed up enough with where I was that I messaged that coach and told her that I was ready to move forward and work with her ASAP. I still didn't have the money, but I knew in my gut that by not learning from her, I'd be losing money in the long run. So I decided to move forward with PayPal credit, hoping and praying that I could have it paid off as quickly as possible. We dove in working together. From her, I learned better pricing strategies, automated marketing systems, productive client workflow, and so much more. Working with that coach was so pivotal that within the first 2 months of hiring her, I was able to completely pay off the loan I took to work with her to begin with. Also, I paid off over $11,000 in medical debt at the time, and that was on top of my normal business expenses and salary. Not only that, but my business became fun again. I was able to enjoy more time with my family while having a profitable business. After getting results like that so quickly, I was kicking myself for having waited 6 months to actually sign up for coaching. That was 6 months of wasted time, stress I didn't need to experience, and sleepless nights when I could have been resting. Thankfully, in the end, I decided to move forward, and to this day, it is still one of the best business decisions I have made. And just recently, as I said, I paid $15K to take part in another program. This time, I didn't wait 6 months to move forward. I have learned that the best, most fun, and fastest way to get what you want, in other words, a fully booked and profitable photography business, is to find someone who has done just that and helps others do the same and has a proven pathway for helping you get there too. If you have big photography business goals and would like some help, accountability, and support reaching them, here are 5 tips to find the right mentor for you right now. Number 1, set specific goals for what you want your business to achieve. There are a ton of resources, programs, mentorships, and coaches available today. Each one will have its unique stand, expertise, and solutions. In order to figure out which option is best for you, it's imperative that you first define the thing that you want to learn most or achieve in this next phase in your business. Number 2, find someone who has achieved the goals you want to achieve or has had success in teaching others what you want to learn. You can never be too careful these days. Anyone can portray anything they want to online, so how do you really know that they have the solution to the problem you're looking to solve? Personally, I look at the track record of the coach I'm considering hiring or the program that I'm considering joining. Do they offer helpful and valuable insight on their social media or in their emails? Or are they constantly pitching way too much and comes off as salesy? Has the coach actually achieved what they say they teach? Do they have a lot of testimonials backing up their process? Success leaves clues, so whomever you are considering learning from ought to have something to back up what they say they can do. Number 3, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Investing in yourself can be uncomfortable. Even when you find the right coach or program, you might still feel nervous or anxious pulling the trigger, and that's normal and to be expected. The uncomfortable moments usually point you in the direction you need to go to in order to experience growth. Another helpful thing is to imagine your future self who has the success that you want. What would that future successful, fully booked person tell you to do when it comes to investing in your education right now? When we get in the habit of making decisions and investments based off of where we want to go and not necessarily where we currently are, we'll then get to where we want to be a lot faster. Number 4, hire the coach or join the program that offers accountability. Now, I realize that this might be a personal choice on my part, but I think it's so vital. It's statistically proven that you will show up more, will work harder, and will go further when you have an accountability system in place. Self-study programs are okay, like I'm in a few, but I've also noticed that I see a much greater return on my investment when I join programs and hire coaches who offer some sort of accountability to help me stay on track, as well as a place to where I can ask questions when I get stuck. Little side note here, I believe so much in personal accountability that we most definitely offer it inside of our mentorship. It's one of the best ways we can come alongside, support, and encourage the photographers that we get to work with so that they get maximum results in the shortest amount of time. If you're curious to learn more about our mentorship and the accountability that we provide, comment below mentorship. And finally, number 5, don't limit your learning to just one coach or mentor. Again, there are a lot of great mentors you can choose to learn from. Why limit yourself to just one? Though investing in a program and getting a personalized attention is where you'll see the maximum and most or ROI, spend time listening to podcasts, reading business books, watching free videos off of YouTube from a trusted coach. Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. What do you look for when it comes to investing in your business or hiring a coach to work with? And again, if you happen to actively be looking for a coach or a program to help you confidently attract your ideal photography clients, create consistent income every month, perhaps the Book Photographer Mentorship might be the right fit for you. With hundreds of photographers inside already, we have the proof that our method works, period. Plus, it comes with a personalized accountability and support. So if you're curious to learn more, comment mentorship below